some names, and then you tell me your thoughts on them. Which one of them we've talked about several times, but you know, you kind of go more in depth. Stevie Wonder.
I'm sorry. I feel like this is that thing where they was asking Aretha about different people. But of course, Stevie. I mean, that's
Down.
Yeah. I'm about to say, man. He asked me, son. Stevie. I mean, that's just like, you know, musical genius. You know, I mean, the play. You know, and I always say this is that I was talking about the composition, the writing and stuff earlier, but then the actual musician of Stevie Wonder, it's like me as a pianist has gotten a lot from listening to Stevie Wonder, the pianist. You know, I'm sure it's drummers who have checked out Stevie Wonder as a drummer, you know, bass players who hopefully have checked out Stevie Wonder playing key bass. It's like, you know, so yeah, just Stevie Wonder, I feel like he is as high as musician as Duke Ellington, Herbie Hancock, Wayne Shorter. I mean, it's all the same stuff.
Oh, Stevie Wonder. For some reason, that the song I just called "To Say I Love You" is like one of the first songs I've learned on a saxophone. Period. That and by ear, that one and My Sharia Moore.
Oh, okay.
Now, my favorite Stevie Wonder tune was "Come Back as a Flower," and you know, from was it Secret Life of Plants?
Yep.
And I was wanting to do that song, you know, on my last album. And I remember thinking, you know, I was talking to Keith about it, and I said, yeah, you know, somebody needs to record that tune. One of us needs to record it, you know. And then I find out Keith done beat me to the punch, man. I wanted to record that tune, but I wrote an arrangement, but his arrangement's much better than mine, so we'll go with Keith's.
All right. George Duke.
Oh, George Duke. Man, that is a monster player. I remember rehearsing with John Blackwell, and we were religiously listening to the Billy Cobham and George Duke band with Schofield, young Schofield, playing on it over and over again, because Blackwell was all about, you know, Billy Cobham. And that album, that one particular album, was just chops. That's all I can say. Everybody was just on their game, man. And definitely learned a lot from him, just from him playing straight, hearing him play straight ahead, hearing him play funk, you know, with different smooth jazz guys like Herb Wellham, hearing him play with the Adderley Brothers. You know, a lot of people don't know that.
Oh, yeah.
That's when his first gig was playing with Calvin Ball Adderley.
Man, the first thing that comes to my mind is just funky. that's what I think of initially when I think of George Duke. But then it's funny you mentioned George Duke, because I was watching some stuff with him playing with Cannonball not too long ago, and it's like he does have that whole other side. But yeah, I mean, that's it, Dookie stick.